All right, so hello everyone. I'm in the car currently at a cemetery waiting to go speak. I have a meeting here. Anyway, I had my plate taken out last Tuesday, and honestly, the pain was worse than I expected because I just thought I really just had to worry about the incision pain, but it feels like when I got the plate put in, it didn't last that long. And also when I had the plate put in, he put me in a, what they call it, a sugar tongue splint. It went all the way up to my shoulder. So I'm just really glad that I have access to bending my elbow because it just makes my life so much easier. Especially I have a 2-year-old boy who is very active and he kicks my arm and stuff. So so I did get my plate taken out early. I just got it put in July 5th. I got it put in, and he was just telling me the risk of taking it out this early. So it's supposed to stay in at least 16 months, but I'm about to get kicked off my mom's insurance because I'm about to be 26, so I'm not paying out of pocket for the surgery. So he agreed, and he was like, you know, just as long as you know the risk of getting it out early. So he was just saying, like, the smallest bump on my arm, like here, I could, you know, break my bone again. So that's about it. I begged him to put me in a hard cast for like a few weeks because I'm just really scared that like my son's gonna kick my arm when I put him in his car seat and he's gonna break it. But he said that he couldn't because it needs to have room to swell. My fingers were blue for a little bit. I want to say it was because it was cold outside and I was outside. The cons of having this surgery in the winter, or any arm surgery in the winter, I could not put my hand, I can't put my arm in a freaking long sleeve and it's freezing outside. And even with the coat, like I just have to button one top and this arm is in. And it's just stupid. So that's the only thing I recommend, is just having it in the summertime because you're wearing short sleeves and shorts and it's easy to get dressed and, you know, things of that nature. So that's really about all. I asked if I can keep my plate, but I want to say he forgot because he forgets a lot. So I'll ask him my upcoming appointment because I know the lab has it. They took it to pathology. I just got those results today. They didn't say anything. They were just saying it was 7 plates. I'm sorry, 7 screws in 1 plate. Shiny plate. But yeah, it's he had gave me Percocet for the pain, but I did not like it. It was too strong, so he took me down to Tramadol and hydrocodone to like alternate. If I needed the hydrocodone, I don't, you know, take it every day. Anyway, but yeah, I take ibuprofen for the swelling because for the first day my hand was very, very swollen. Yeah, that's really about all. He was just saying I can't do any strenuous activity. If you guys have any questions, just comment below and I'll answer them to the best of my ability. Yeah, for surgery, I wasn't really nervous. I was kind of excited to get it out, but I'm just nervous, you know, because surgery, especially working in the medical field and working in the OR, it's just, I overthink a lot of things, especially when it comes to intubation and all that stuff. So the most thing I was nervous and scared about was the IV. So I have an EMLA cream. If you have like crappy veins like I do, or if you hate needles, you can ask your doctor for an EMLA cream, EMLA. It's a lidocaine cream. It looks like this. It's a lidocaine cream. Oh, that's upside down. It's a lidocaine cream, and you put it on your arm or wherever you're getting the IV at, or wherever you know that you usually get, you know, stuck at. So I usually get stuck in my AC here, but it depends on the anesthesiologist. The last surgery center that I was at, she preferred them in the hand, and my hands are trash. So, you know, you put it on probably about an hour to 2 hours prior to your procedure, and you wrap it in saran wrap. So if you have it on here, you know, you like cake it on pretty decent, and then wrap it around, wrap saran wrap around it, and then when you go get it done, you don't feel anything. But this time it didn't work. I don't know why. It didn't work as soon as it needed to. So yeah, my throat was sore for about a day because of the LMA that he placed. That was really about all. I had it done at Laurel Hospital. Laurel Hospital was disgusting. It was very trifling and dirty. Like, they had like food bags all over the place in the ED waiting room. It took a while because the first patient was late. The first surgery of the day was late, so that throws off the entire day, because I was supposed to be back by 9:15. I was supposed to be in surgery at 9:15. I wound up getting back at like 10:40. And this anesthesia experience was so weird. It was like, I don't usually, this is my 4th time being put to sleep in the OR. Usually, you know, they give you, she gave me Versed midazolam prior to pushing me into the OR. Usually I get that in the IV, so it's supposed to relax you. And then by the time they unlock my bed and start pushing me, I feel like weird. I didn't feel anything. So by the time I got to the OR, I was just like scooting over fine, and they're like, okay, lay down. And I was like, okay. I was just like up. Like, I didn't feel anything. And I feel like I was seeing way too much. Like, usually as soon as they give me that, I'm like already like dazed out of it. And then they put, you know, they put the mask over my face, and the seal was so tight on this mask, it literally gave me anxiety. You know, she was like, just breathe in and out, it's oxygen. And usually when they put that on, that's when I go to sleep. Like 5 seconds after she says breathe in and out. And it was like 10 seconds later and I was still awake. And I was like, yeah, you're not lying. This is oxygen. Okay, because I'm not asleep. Yeah, you didn't lie. And then after that, I heard like, it was like really loud, but it was drowned out. And then everything just went completely soundless. And then I woke up to a lady offering me saltine crackers and cranberry juice. Yeah, so that was all. I'm gonna get a wrap to wrap around this, because when I take a shower, I have the long arm cover, like the rubber, it says rubber up here to create a seal. This moves too much. Like, it just moves too much, and yeah. So I'm gonna get a wrap to put around my arm, colored of course, and I think this comes off in about 2 more weeks. So I'll let you guys know about that. I'll update you, show you the cool scar that I have, and yeah, that'll be all. So you guys comment if you have any questions or anything, and see you later.